all we got in here tonight, Bradley?
Oh, Billy T, Curiosity Ford, Charles Mays, Kenneth Hayes.
Man, they all in here already. What's going on, folks? How y'all doing tonight? Audio good? Can you hear me good over this roaring dragon back here?
64T 120R.
How's that audio, Bradley? They liking it?
Jonesy's Emporium.
Jones is going on, bro. All right. How many we got in here so far? Should say at the top right of the chat right there. At the top
13.
13. We're going to give you guys some time to get in here. We're getting the 14 it up. You know what we're working on from the title, Cable Damascus. We got some massive cable here that subscriber and a fellow YouTuber by the name of Jason Sullivan over at Shamrock Forge. So check him out. He is awesome. He moves rigs for a living, and when their cables go to bad and they change them out, he cuts them up, and he tries to hook folks up with them, and he sends me a good amount of this stuff. It's an inch and a 16, produces a quarter cable, and he sent me a bunch of 12-inch pieces of it. I'm going to try to do it from Damascus with the press, like a big long chunk of it. And once we get that Damascus made, because I hope it's not going to take the whole string to do that, we're going to work on some bunches and different stuff like that from Quad State that we're taking up there to sell. So we're going to go ahead and start working on letting that thing get good and hot and get this thing rolling. First, make sure you see all these post lights standing right here in front of me. Anybody say anything about that yet, Bradley? Well, I just wanted to point on a topic. A lot of folks are always looking for tools. They're always trying to find them. They always say they're hard to find. And it can be the case. But if you network, if you get folks looking for you, tell everybody, tell your friends, tell your family, hey, this is what I'm looking for. If they search Craigslist every once in a while, just to, while they're on there, they might see something pop up. That's a better chance of you seeing an ad as opposed to just yourself. You're restricted just to the time people look. So, yeah, these popped up on Craigslist, and I took advantage of them. You got to be willing to drive sometimes, folks. Set your range. I drove about 3 hours to get these, but, it was too good of a deal to pass up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The deals are out there, guys, and you just got to be willing to look. I paid, for 3 of these vices, I paid $250. I got a 5-inch, 4.5, and a 4-inch vice. And this one I located the other day as well. That wasn't in the same deal, but as far as this bundle here, $250 for these 3 vices. Just got to be willing to look, folks. They're out there. Network with your friends, tell people you're looking for them. That way somebody can help you out. You're going to find what you're looking for.
They want to know how the springs are.
Springs are great on them. They work great. Always check them before you buy them, just to make sure. But, you want to open them and close them. Make sure everything operates like it's supposed to.
Curiosity Ford says kill them, but they don't have $200 for the small one right now.
What's that?
Curiosity Ford says seriously killed him that he ain't got $2 or $200 for the small one right now.
Well, they're sitting here. For you folks going to Quad State that I know pretty well, I'd be willing to take a deposit just to hold on to it and bring it to you. Come to Quad State. That's something I can very well do if you can come up with money for Quad State. But that's up to you guys. But anyways, we're going to get this in the fire, start warming it up, and I'll show you how we get our cable prepped. We've already soaked it in gasoline. I don't recommend you do that unless you've done stuff like that before, because gasoline's dangerous, of course. Sparks, whatnot, it is metal. But it works really well to get all the crud and crap and grease and stuff off of the cable. Let it soak for about 30-45 minutes, take it out, weld the ends up, put your handle on it, and get it in the forge. It'll burn the rest of it out. And I'll show you where we go from there with it. What kind of questions you got?
None yet.
Comments?
Everybody just wishing they had the funds, wouldn't mind having another leg vise. Penny's gonna live stream at Saturday at 2 p.m.
Who?
Penny.
Penny is? Go
Yeah.
check it out, guys. 2 p.m. Eastern, right, Penny? You look at the Ford, just burning all the grease off of it. Can I see the Ford good from there?
Mm-hmm.
See all the rest of that grease burning out of it. Eventually that fire will go out. Yeah, it's already calmed down. That flame's calmed down quite a bit. Once it burns all that grease out of there, there's another trick. We're going to show it to you. Make sure you got your safety glasses on there, Bradley. How's everybody doing today? Y'all sharing the stream? I want to get some folks in here. We got some hammers to give away in a raffle. Raffle closed up. It's time to pick winners. We'll do that this evening, so do them in here.
Curiosity Ford, did you get more chain made? Thump.
No, I didn't get any more chain made. All right. First thing you want to do when I do cable, give it a couple whacks on the handle. Then upset it to open it up some. See how we're getting it opened up there? Get the flux down in there real well.
What kind of cable is it?
You'll have to ask Jason Sullivan at Shamrock Fords. I'm not sure. It's big cable. It doesn't have the rope center. It sparks well. So all in all, I'm sure it hardens up just fine just from the spark test I did on it.
What's up, MB Ford?
Off you, how's it going?
Right, Mike, can we dip the cable in muriatic acid to clean it?
Sure. Muriatic acid will clean it. And I'm going to do a round or two of fluxing it like that just to help get some of the impurities off. So when I bring it out this time, I'll smack it on the anvil again. It's going to bang the flux off, take some of that crap out of the center, and help open it up even more, get more in there. But you've got to get all the cable cleaner. There's so many strands in this cable that it could cause a critical failure because you didn't get it clean enough. Okay? And cable is a very, very greasy, oily material. For sure.
Curiosity Ford said that cable makes good
Speak up, I
blades.
can't hear you.
Curiosity Ford said that he's already made some blades out of that cable. That's good stuff.
Good stuff. There you go. There's a testament to it. Thank you, Alan.
How do we quench the cable?
You know, crap coming out. All right. Brush it. Upset some more. See, we're opening that up like that. There we go. Now, while we got it closed, we're going to start back here, and we're going to spin it the way it rolls up, and we're going to close it back up with our hammer. Okay? This is going to help compress it. You just want to slowly turn it and tap it. And it'll eventually close itself right back up where it's supposed to be. And this helps tighten all that up together. Work that flux down in there. Just slowly turn and work it. It'll all work itself back closed like you want it. One more round of flux on that. Go back in the fire, get it hot, and we're going to tighten it up some more. I like to do it that way before I go to the vise. That way I know I'm getting plenty of flux down inside that cable. Okay? And then just squeezing that crap out. That's one of the good reasons. One of the reasons you want to twist that cable tighter. It helps push that crap out once it's got flux in there. That boric acetate in the borax is going to eat it off the steel and then float it out. Okay.
Curiosity Ford said your process is radically different from his, but still continues to work. Ting Kong, that is.
Ting Kong, what's that?
Said your process is radically different from his, but still gets the job done.
That's right. Like we like to say, what do we call it here in the South, Bradley? I'm going to let you have that.
What's that?
More than one way to skin a cat?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sure you've heard that one, Alan. I swear I need to cut these boot strings off because they're a little long on me.
Ahmed's in the house.
Ahmed, Island Metal Ford. What's up, man? Got some new t-shirts in today.
Ivy Ford's got you up on the big screen tonight.
How about it?
Other half's in school.
Oh, boy. I heard that, brother. All right, we're going to come out and continue tightening it up. That gets all that crap pushed out before you go to the vise. It really helped, I found. Don't want to hit it very hard now. You're just guiding it. All right. Next round, we are going to put it in the vise. You got it as tight as the hammer's going to get it. Doing that.
Beard's looking good. Same thing from Big Dog Ford.
Big Dog Ford's here.
Curiosity Ford said absolutely he's heard that phrase slower than his dad's joke.
Ha ha.
Island Metal Ford.
What's that?
Island Metal Ford. So what's up, everybody?
You're going to have to speak louder because I've got this blower back here behind me.
Island Metal Forge. Say what's up, everybody.
Damascus in the house.
Drawback to using kerosene for this.
Kerosene? Is that what do you use kerosene for?
From Hammer Time.
Hammer Time? I'm interested in learning, hearing about that. What are you using kerosene for?
Dad Rat Ford, what's up, St. King?
Peter Trigger, I'm going to the vise right here, Brandon. All right. See the vise good where you at?
Someone once said it can be used for flux. Use 2 flux.
Oh, kerosene. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I mean, there's so many different things you can use sand. You don't even need flux if you clean your steel properly and you do it right. You don't even need flux. Flux just helps. It improves your chances.
Kerosene puts a carbon labor in the cable while cleaning the crap out. Flash burning it brings the carbon and helps keep oxygen out, if I remember right from Curiosity Forge.
Sounds like you've done some research on it. That's cool. All right. Just want to squeeze it, tighten it up real good.
I've heard if you dissolve borax and kerosene to get the inside the cable better.
That works as well as dissolving borax in like isopropyl alcohol. Use 90% alcohol, mix the borax in it. Same situation, helps it flow down into the cracks, and then whenever the alcohol dries over, it just leaves the borax.
Soak the clean piece in right before you put it in heat.
What's that?
Soak the clean piece right before you put it in the heat.
Yeah.
Jones's Emporium, real liking this setup, ting. Everything looks set up really well.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to get there. I got more to do. It's just a start. It's a work in progress as I go. Trying to keep up and improve at the same time. So if you could throw another couple hours in the daytime for me, that'd be awesome. We got that bad boy nice and tight now. We're going to give it a couple run throughs with the hammer, then we're going to use the press. Really get after it, trying to a little bit, and we'll cut and fold it. Because it's going to make a nice long bar.
How do you get the borax to dissolve in the alcohol? Mine wouldn't dissolve from the Jim Patterson.
You don't have to make it dissolve. You just stir it up real well because it's a powder, and the alcohol is going to carry it into the cracks. And then when the alcohol evaporates, it leaves the borax behind. You just mix it up in there real well. This time we'll come out, do a couple welding heats here at the anvil. About there. How many we got in here so far?
37.
37.
26 lights. Let's hit that like button. 38 seconds.
There we go. That's about it. All right. It already feels good and solid on the inside. That's that. Brush where to put you. There you are. Once again. Any questions? Everybody just chatting amongst themselves. What are they talking about?
Yeah, 27 lights. Talking about the beard. Beard's looking rocking.
The beard?
Yeah, everybody's liking it.
I don't grow my beard to look manly. I do it to hide my ugly ass face.
Is this going to be a knife from Rock Mike?
It's going to be a billet of Damascus, and if someone buys it from me, they may turn it into a knife. And I may use some of them to make a knife. I think it'd be appropriate to make something for Mr. Sullivan. Before sending this cable to me, I'm sending him some brass.
$10 super chat from Big Dog Forge.
How much?
Help build some walls. $10.
$10. Hand clap for him. Thank you, Tim. I really appreciate that, man. You're the man. Help build some walls. Yeah, we'll need it. That's for sure. One thing at a time. With all the help, definitely.
Look into the band the beards. Band the beards.
Band the beards?
Band the beards.
Oh, band them. That's what I'm going for. I want to be able to band it up. Nice long beard. Be nice, wouldn't it? All right. This thing's hot, so I'm putting a glove on my right hand too. It's burning my hand. Being that close to it barehanded. Yeah, we're good and solid now. Just the outside needs to well down. So clean it up. I think we're going to try a little light work under the press. Just press it even more. Let's see how it goes. I got several pieces to experiment with underneath the press. Or in the worst case scenario by hand, if I can't use the press, it's too aggressive, then we got some more we can go by hand. I need a t-shirt that says that I'm an overfluxer. Hi, my name is such and such, and I am an overfluxer. Who else we got in there chatting?
Big Dog Forge, thank you for not just forging it flat.
Yes, you gotta spin it, tighten it up as much as you can, compress it together before you start forging it flat. Because if you do, all those strands will just bust apart. They'll squish out on you real easily. Waste the cable.
Joe Hammond said, flux that mother flux.
Huh?
Joe Hammond said, flux that mother fluxer.
That's right.
That's right, Dad Rat's Forge. Every girl is crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Terry Wright's late, but he's here.
Well, Mr. Terry Wright, you ain't too late because we ain't announced the winner for the raffle. Kind of disappointed in the entries.
Remember Team Patreon.
Yes, who said that?
Curiosity Forge. Help keep making educational videos for everybody.
Thank you very much. To the waffle. Getting near the entries as was expressed interest there was. So we probably won't do any more of those. But we are gonna we got enough to give away 2 hammers tonight. So we're gonna do 2 hammers tonight.
When are you doing the splice segment of cable?
What's that?
When are you doing the splice segment of cable from Charles Nowitzki?
The spliced segment of cable?
That's what it says.
I've got the cable in here now. I don't know what you mean. The spliced section. Oh, do you mean the double braided where he put the 2 together? If so,
which piece of cable is that from Sullivan?
Sullivan, it's just the regular size. This isn't the double braided, Jason. He did send me a piece of double braided of this stuff, so it's like 2.5, 2 3/4 inches big. It's huge. touch. Like I said, I don't want to overpress this. Just press it enough to start turning it into a bar. So far, so good, enough to spread out on it. Great. Put some more flux on there.
Right, Mike, how do we enter the giveaways?
How do you enter the giveaways? I've told you guys you got to go to my group on Facebook, County Line Forges Blacksmith and Mashup. And if you don't do Facebook, you need to email me if you're interested. You need to. At countylineforge@gmail.com. I told you guys in the last live stream on another video about the waffle. You really got to be in that group. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, guys. Don't miss out. Go check it out. Enter that group.
Don't forget about the waffle either.
What's that?
Don't forget about the waffle either.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking about, the waffle. Only had 16 entries, and some of them were double entries. Or more.
They said you gotta go.
What's that? He's got to go?
Yeah.
All right, Tim. Have a good one, brother. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate the super chat. Everybody giving him a hand clap on his way out. If you wanted to enter, it was a $20 slot. Set PayPal, friends and family, countylineforge@gmail.com. And you'd be sent the number. And that is your number. And the winner of each hammer gets to choose what kind of hammer they want. And according to how many slots we sold was how many hammers we were giving away. And we only sold enough to give away 2 hammers. So, I mean, if you want to get in now, still got a little bit of time, I guess, till I'll give it away. I don't know if that'd be fair since I was closing it on Tuesday.
Hey, Chris Phoenix says hello, everyone. Can't stay, just want to say hi.
Hey. So far, we got this thing worked down into a square. Can you see that real well? It's a little bright. I don't really get to see how clear the video is. A lot of folks say it's really clear now compared to the phone. Can you see that? Or is that still too?
Let me zoom in on you.
Huh?
Let me zoom in on your whole still.
It's a nice solid bar at this point. How's that look, guys? It's solid.
Looking
down
good.
Huh?
Looking good.
Good deal.
Pops in the house.
Who? Pops? What's up, Pops?
How big is your cable? I'm sure you've already said, but
It's an inch and a quarter, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, Jason. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. That's what it was when I measured it. I'm pretty sure that's what it was anyway.
so you don't use square knives. Corey, okay. So you don't use square knives?
No, not yet. Time goes on, I'll be adding those things to the press dies, but other things got to come first. Right now, I'm kind of just focused on the quad state trying to get projects together to go up there because I got to make sure it's definitely worth it financially because this is a business for me. So I've been focusing on that, but I promise, guys, I am going to be after Quad State more into the volume of videos and getting this press fixed up with a pedal and all that other great stuff. Getting some different dies in there, platen dies, drawn dies, some one for punching the hammer eyes so I ain't got a hole tool. It's just the top die and the bottom die with a hole like a Hardy in it.
B&B Ford, what's up, Mr. Davis? Maybe talking to Pop, Jesse Hart.
Yep.
Looks awesome.
Yeah. All right, how many we got in here?
New Penny says, hey, Pop, guess what I tried the other night on my own in front of the TV?
Flatfoot dance.
Flatfoot dance. Yes, and it didn't go well.
It didn't go well.
Willard Vines was in the house.
Willard, what's up, bro?
That made Penny laugh, though. So.
All right, we're going to draw it out a little bit on this one. They got longer quick, didn't it? Yeah, man, we got a nice solid bar here. She's pulling down nice and even. I don't see any issues whatsoever here. I think this thing's gonna work out great. What do you guys think? Think we should fold it, or should we just keep it like it is? And just draw it out in a nice billet, keep that nice thick pattern for the twisted cable. I think we keep it like it is. Draw it out something. What do you guys think? I'll give you time while it's heating up. Change my mind.
I'd say fold it.
Fold it? Who else says fold it?
So, from Hammer Time. Ivy Ford says fold it. Hammer Time says fold it.
Fold it. Okay, looks like we're folding. You guys got it.
Willard said, don't get too tired swinging that hammer. We got a fence to do tomorrow.
Baby, you just eat your Wheaties in the morning before you get to my house.
Curiosity Ford says, fold that turd.
Fold that turd? You got it.
Jonesy, fold it. And repeat, yes, fold it. Island Metal Ford says, fold it.
So just draw it out and leave it like it is. Is that what you're saying?
Hammer Time says, it's more unique, fold it.
Well,
$10 from Coffee's Forge.
Coffee's Forge is the man. Thank you, John. He's going to give me enough super chats where he's actually going to be one paying for the meat at Quad State. Everybody give him a big round of applause, man. Thank you very much, John. I really appreciate the support, brother. You know that is always the case. All right, so if we're going to fold it, I'm not going to draw it out anymore. I'm going to bring it out, clean some scale, cut it, flex it, be ready to fold it. Since you guys have demanded that I fold it. How cool does that look on that camera?
Looks pretty awesome because it's flying right at it.
That's awesome. We're going to cut this puppy right there.
Rocky Smith, where y'all from?
Who's that?
Rocky Smith says, where y'all from?
North Carolina, brother. Where are you from?
Alabama, a cable feather pattern. Corey Shires and Folded. Wisconsin at Gracie's Ford.
Wisconsin.
Southwest Wisconsin.
Lay this backside here.
Adam Robinson's in NC.
NC.
Everybody says yes, feather cable pattern.
Feather cable.
10 pounds from Dad Rat Ford.
Oh, 10 pounds.
And Quad State Supplies.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody, we will be sure to bring you up in the conversation at Quad State. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Hand claps for being the trigger over Dad Rat Ford. He's up in the UK.
He's in Lexington.
What's that?
Rocky Smith says he's in Lexington.
Lexington.
That's not too far down the street.
Not far at all. We're in Macon, just northeast, or northwest, excuse me, Charlotte, right outside of Hickory. All right, we got her folded. Get some more lumps down in there. See if we can make it stick. Do it. Lexington, what, man? He's what, hour and a half away?
About 2 hours.
Something like that, yeah.
That's where the good barbecue's at. Out that way.
You got that right. Y'all ain't ever had nothing till you had some of that North Carolina barbecue with that vinegar-based sauce. Woo!
Let's see, we got some from England, Currituck all the way to the coast, high desert in Southern California, Erie, PA, Richmond, PA.
Y'all from all over the country, ain't you? Got something over the UK?
That's great. We spread out all over the place, fellas.
That's right.
Ladies.
Hey, what?
PA, Reading, PA.
What time we got?
It is 8:39.
It's still 90 degrees out here, guys. 89, something like that.
A good old pig picking. Coffee, you need to go to a good old pig picking. Yeah, those ain't nothing but fun.
Yeah. We're going to have a hell of a time up there, y'all, I promise you. At least I'm going to. You guys can have a shitty time if you want, but I promise I'm going to have a good time. You hang out with me, you better be in a good mood.
Thing is live and nationwide. Hey, almost worldwide. We at least in the
What's that shirt back? You can't really see it because...
Oh, hang on. I'll zoom in.
You can't see it because of my apron, but it says Lord of the Teams right there.
Lord of the Teams.
You can get these at teespring.com/countyline4. Go check it out. Don't forget, I got merchandise. Great way to help support the channel. There's a couple t-shirts on there. And if you buy those shirts, those funds are going to help support the Quad State calls. Help pay for all the stuff we're going to be doing up there in the stock that I'm bringing, coal, meats. John Coffey's handling all the other stuff. He's handling everything, the accommodations, the desserts, the sides. Me, I'm doing meat, bringing coal, and bringing a bunch of stock. Trying to do some demos and some group foraging projects and stuff like that. So, all the help always is appreciated. If you want to get you a nice t-shirt, help support the calls, teespring.com/countyline4.
Any news on that?
And not yet. I want to.
Not yet. He's wanting to.
Quick little hit with the press just to get stuck together.
How do you spend money on live stream?
I just spent my money, and it is also appreciated. Thank you.
How do you spend money on live stream?
Oh, in the chat box down there, there is a $. Click that. That is called the super chat function.
Checking in from Oklahoma City.
Who's
Want to
that?
make a pattern welded key for my front door?
Pattern welded what for his front door?
Pattern welded key is what it looks like.
Ooh. Oh, you're going to make a pattern welded blank and then take it and see if you can have it cut as a key. That's not a bad idea. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. How many we got in here?
51.
51 and climbing. All right. For those of you that are just tuning in, if they're just tuning in, Cable Damascus is on the menu. We're going to make some nice billet of it from Shamrock Forge. Jason Sullivan sent us a good amount of it, and really appreciate that. I'm sending him a big chunk of some brass bar stocks. We can make some pommels and bolsters. Worked out a nice trade. I think it's going to be great. I plan on, if I don't use all what I've got, I'm going to bring it to Quad State with me. And he's also shipped some to Mr. Coffee out there for us to use. So you guys give him a big round of applause, man, because that man is awesome. He's got a YouTube channel, Shamrock Forge. Go check him out. He shipped a buttload of it out there to John Coffee for all the guys that are coming out there so we can play with this stuff. So you're coming, you're going to get a chance to mess with this exact cables on you.
Don't do the key out of steel. You will mess up the lock tumbler from Hammer Time.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with number on, that's for sure. You see it pretty good when you zoom in on the press?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, man, this thing welded up nice and tight. Solid, hard.
As tight as I can get on it if you want to hold it still.
We got a solid bar there, guys. We didn't lose a bit with that cable. Isn't that awesome? Not a bit of it. A rag or nothing. All it takes is repair it right. If you don't got something to tie the ends up, Jason sent me the cable with the ends tied. All of them were tied up with wire. And before I brought it out here, I plug welded the ends solid and put the handle on there. That way the ends stay together while I open it up. And opening it up gets that flux down in there to where it gets all that shit out of there. And this is nice and solid. You don't plug weld the ends of your cable, you take a chance on losing the lot in the fray. It's going to smoosh out and spread like a mushroom on the end. So you want to plug weld the ends of it if you can. If you don't, make sure you do like Jason did. I don't know if Jason's got a welder or not where he was at, because he was on the job site where he got this. He wasn't in his shop. He sent this from his job site, so that's even cooler of it. I don't know if he had a welder around it or had access to one, so I'm pretty sure that's why he tied it like he did. Because he had it tied up real good and tight. It's wired, and that works too. But you got to tie it up nice and tight so it doesn't smush out while you're trying to tighten it up and get it welded up.
Red Barn Forge wants to know, does your arm get tired when you run that press?
Does my arm get tired? Nah. If I can swing that hammer all day, running that press is like sitting on the couch.
Coffee Forge, I received the box of cable yesterday.
There you go. Yeah, Jason thought he was being funny with me, and he took and filled the whole box with expandable foam. Tell you what, folks, it works. It works.
Yes, it does.
It's almost good enough for me to do that to somebody as a gag gift.
I had it happen to me as a gag gift. Take it outside.
There you go. But I assure you, my box did not look nowhere near as rough as John Coffey's did. He didn't put the foam in John Coffey's. Man, that box looked like somebody opened it closed it 12 times.
Reckon is for sure cure for any cold from pop.
What's that?
Reckon is a cure for any cold.
All right, I think we got a good billet here, guys. What do you think? Get zoomed in on that there, Brad. Let's see what they think. Nice size billet. It's probably about 5/16, maybe 3/8 thick. Once I grind it flat, it'll probably get close to a 1/4 inch. Make a great, nice billet. Straighten it out with the hair.
Is that one piece of cable from Old Hickory Forge?
Yeah, that's one piece of cable.
Isle of Metal says feather.
Feather it. You ain't asking for much, Isle of Metal.
Ivy Forge gotta go.
Later, brother. Have a good one.
Check out his hammer video this week so you can get some critique.
Who's that?
Ivy Forge.
You got your hammer video out this week. All right, we're going to bring this up to temp now. Set it aside, normalize it. We're going to start working on some punches. Once it cools, I might take it, put it in the acid for a little bit. Or hit it with the grinder or let Bradley hit it with the grinder, maybe. Clean it up. Drop it in that acid in there while I'm making these punches and stuff. We're just going to make a few standard punches, maybe an eye punch, show you how I do that. Things like that, because tools and stuff sell really well if these kind of functions like Quad State. Everybody's looking for tools. Everybody's looking for tools. You can make tools, make them. Bring tools with you, bring them. Everybody's looking for tools. All right, here it is. This is cool. We're going to brush it, try to keep as much scale off of it as we can.
T120R, so it's got a couple pieces of cable that might be fun.
Have at it. Try it out. You never know. All right, we're below a scaling heat at this point. Got it pretty clean. Just gonna set it under here. Let it chill out on that concrete pad right there. Now we're going to work on some punches. We can turn this forge down a little bit. What I've got here, I've got a couple different sizes of coil springs. These are new coil springs that I've cut up that weren't needed. Got it about 8 inches long there. And I also have, and this is probably about 11-30 seconds.
Grayson's Forge, got to get going. Take care, be well, hammer on.
Have a good evening. Thank you for coming and checking out the live stream. I got some other pieces here, about 3/4 inch. We're going to make a drift out of one of them. Probably a nice butcher tool out of one, or maybe like a set tool, something like that. We'll see. Maybe even make a chisel, because these bigger ones are great for chisels, because you can really fan that out and get a nice wide chisel out of it. We'll see. Once I get it hot and see where I want to go with it, we'll go with it. We're going to get this one in the fire and start warming it up. What are they talking about, Bradley?
Well, tell him Jeff bye. How do I get your address? I'll send you a 10-inch piece of cable. Either 1 1/4 inch or 1 1/2. Can't remember.
Just shoot me an email, countylineforge@gmail.com. Grayson, have a good night.
Just wanted to pop in, say what's up, everybody. Pops, you know me.
Look at that t-shirt he's got on. Get back out there. Show him that t-shirt.
That's a good-looking shirt, ain't it?
Man, it's pretty. Go get you one, guys. His is Lord of the Ping on the back. Rock Mike, have a good evening, man.
Oh, 64T120R was addressing that island. Apparently now he's got to make a couple pieces.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. I thought that was for me. I'm sorry.
B&B Ford, yeah, it's Thud Thud. I'm here, just in the background again.
Yeah, your name's Thud Thud to him.
Yeah.
I'm Ting Ting, you're Thud Thud.
Yeah. I like Ting Ting and Bing Bang better.
Can't say that I blame you. I swear, that's the first thing I'm doing when I get in the house and I straight.
He should say Lord of the Thud.
Lord of the Thud. This first one, we're just going to make an eye punch.
And the anvil is funk, funk.
Thump, thump. We're gonna make a standard oval eye punch. Show you how I'll recess the actual pupil into the eye to actually give it its features. Instead of just a nice oval, it's gonna do also the eye itself. Get it nice and straight. Take it down to a taper. You guys were right. I should have had one of my own hammers for a long time now. I know why you guys are buying them now. Speaking of which, Etsy.com/CountyLineForge, or go to Etsy.com and search County Line Forge. Go to my shop if you want to purchase one. About any type of hammer you want.
Pop's going to bed. Work early tomorrow. See you.
All right, Pop. Have a good night. Love you. See you Saturday morning.
Hammer Time says they rock. Talking about your hammer.
Yeah, I've heard a few good things about my hammers. They seem to work all right.
See if we can see any pattern in this already. Generally with Damascus and stuff with this, you can see the gap on the edge. You can definitely see. Oh yeah,
Nice sweeping pattern.
look awesome.
I think just folding it that one time and not overdoing it, I think it's going to keep its nice cable look. I think that's going to look pretty cool, guys.
Curiosity for it says one fine day out there that I'm proud to enjoy swinging a ting-tang hammer.
Yo, I'm going to bring some to Quad State out and I'll let you play with one up there, maybe. How about that?
Dog space is really nice for raining down hard. Hits with a lot of stability.
Who said that?
Hammer Time.
God, listen, forge scale. They went in my shoe. I got on high top boots. Y'all want to go too drastic of a point when we're making one of these? You got to have some meat there once you round it up to forge into an oval. So you want to take it down to probably about 1/4 inch square taper on the end. That's about where we're at now. Next thing we're going to come out, we're going to round it up real well. And then we'll go from there. And that got me pretty good.
And that's why you wear pants.
You hush your face. Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. Such is life of a blacksmith, though. If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. Wearing shorts at the forge isn't a good idea, but it's hot. Sometimes that's just what you deal with.
Pop, good night. For real this time.
Have a good night. Not going to stick around for the hammer drawing, huh? What time we got?
We got 9 o'clock on the dot.
9 on the dot. All right, we want to come out and go to 8 sides.
$10 super chat from North County Forge.
North Country Forge.
Come into my county line Forge hammer fun. Build them walls. Winter's coming.
Winter is coming. You are right. Is that a Game of Thrones reference? If it's not, it could be. Now we're just rounding it up real nice. I really appreciate that super chat, guys. Everybody give them a hand clap. North Country Forge, man. Thank you. Sorry, I got a little caught up in my work here. Make sure you guys give them a big hand clap. Thank you very much. Yeah, that one stings a little bit on the leg there. It got down inside here. Right on the ankle bone. The ankle bone's connected to the ouch bone right now.
That's what it gets for not wearing pants.
We've been over this. If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
That's right. Oh. A $9.99 raw metal Ford Cody waders. Get them walls up.
Thank you, guys. Hand claps for Cody waders. I really appreciate that. That is definitely the next thing to do. Get walls on this thing. So hopefully I make enough money. Obviously from the super chats, thank you very much. That's definitely going to go towards the improvements in the shop. But as well, hopefully I make enough money at Quad State to come back and put into this, because my dad's coming up this weekend. We're wiring it up, getting all the electrical run, 200 amp service out here. We're going to have 10 outlets all the way around, LED lights that works, and then we're going to get the walls up. So, yeah, hopefully we'll make enough at Quad State to make that happen, guys. All right, now that we've got it rounded up nice, you want to come out and just kind of rock back and forth. You don't want to go all the way around, just rock back and forth to make it an egg shape on the very tip. I'm just rocking back and forth, just on the very tip of it. It's going to give you a nice eye shape, nice oval, okay? And if you keep it nice and clean, then you can bring it over here to the vise while it's still good and hot.
$10 super chat from Jim Patterson. Build those walls.
Patterson, you are a man. Thank you, sir. Everybody hand claps for Mr. Patterson.
Raw metal Ford says I will be at Quad State as well.
If you're coming to Quad State, we're having a big old cookout over at Mr. Coffee's house. While it's hot, get your file, come over here and
get your duck call out.
Bring in your turkeys and your ducks for the evening. Get it nice and flat for the next phase. And we're going to go around it a little bit, like so. Just to smooth it up. Get it dressed up to the exact shape we want. Remember, if you do this when it's hot, it's a whole lot quicker.
$5 Island Metal Ford. Have a drink on me.
Yeah, miss. How about that? You know what? I think I will. Hey!
In that case, I'll grab one too.
That's for you, Yamez. Thank you, sir. All right. How's the focus on that? Can they see that pretty good?
No.
How about there? See how we got a nice oval shape there, guys?
Trying, but it's picking up on the sweaty chest. There's a great shot of that beard as well, folks.
All right, so we got a nice oval shape there. I prefer to do this phase when it's hot, or not hot, a little cooler in a black heat, because if you do it when it's hot, it can really distort it. Okay, clamp it nice enough right up there. Go over here. We're going to get our center punch. You want your center punch for this. Basic little center punch. You want to get this, make sure your thing's clamped nice and tight. And now you can go dead center of this. You can go off to one side to kind of make it look like the eye is looking to the left or looking to the right. You go dead center, look like it's looking straight ahead. So for this, we're just going to go kind of straight ahead. Dead in the center of it. Give it a thump. And that's it. Magic. Secret is unveiled.
I was trying to focus, but it was too much heat coming off of that thing. All it was catching was the beard.
I think the beard's prettier anyways. How's that?
Hang on. It's opposite on here again. All right, come to me just a touch. Come to me, come to me. All right, whoa.
You see that pretty good?
It's not really the tip of it.
Well,
we're not going to talk about that.
What we're going to do, I'm going to finish this up. Before we finish this up tonight, I'll show you what they look like. I'll do a little punch in some steel, kind of give you an idea of what kind of eye it's going to make. But at this point, we're just going to dress the punch up now, clean it up, and normalize it so we can heat treat it. Because for these detail punches, I like to heat treat them because you're not punching a hole, really. You're just normally 1 or 2 smacks on that hot steel, and you cool it off, it's done. You won't lose your temper on that.
Curiosity for it says if they were strong enough to drink steel reserve, they could have had 12 drinks for that $5.
Yeah.
Steel reserve was a long time ago and a whole lot of brain cells ago.
Yeah, you got that right. That was like Mad Dog 2020. Just because it's cheap don't mean you should.
Yeah, Curiosity Forge. I said it, and as soon as I did, I knew somebody was going to say something.
How many we got in here?
Down to 38.
Down to 38. Share the screen.
41 likes.
41 likes. We can work with that.
Okay, we was up to 58 there for a few minutes. Raw Metal Forge. I'm off, man. Hammer on. We'll see you at Quad State.
All right, brother. We will see you at Quad State if I can find where I set my tone. There we go. At this point, you want to avoid hitting that tip. Just center everything up, dress it up like you want. Then we'll flip it around and work on that back end there. Once we get it straight and heat treated everything, then we'll just clean it up on the grinder. There's not a lot of grinding, so I do that once it's heat treated. And I only heat treat the end. I don't heat treat the back end of the struck end. I only heat treat the working end. So I do a draw temper on it. I'll quench the end off. And these coil springs are water quenched. Don't be used. A lot of people say don't put some water. Well, take it from me, guys. Most coil springs, water quench. I've got 5-6 gallons of oil over here. It won't get hard for spit. That oil does just fine in the water. So it's a common misconception that all spring steels are oil quenched. That is not the case. Not the case. Leaf springs, maybe. Oil springs, they're different alloy than leaf springs. Write that down.
Message.
You ain't got to quench it in water, but it helps. I know you guys have seen that guy.
Customer said,
That bell's making a weird noise. Yeah. I don't know. I probably all got to do that. He probably done copyrighted that shit by now.
right. I don't want to get in trouble by him.
Be my luck, I'll get a message from YouTube saying that's my first strike for stealing copyrighted work over here going. Fucking squirrel call.
Island Metal Forge says, really? With question marks?
Y'all, man, you didn't like that, man? Come on. What's up, man?
I'm not sure if he's talking about what you was talking about with the metal or the squirrel guy.
Which one's the really for? Water quench or oil quench? Or are you talking about the squirrel? Let me know. You ain't got to tell me what you're talking about, but it helps.
on the water quench.
Yes, on the water quench. That is the case. I'm going to flatten out a spot here. I'll put my touch mark in there.
Only right from Harrisburg, Arizona. Man, it's hot out there, ain't it?
It is hot out here.
No, I'm talking about in Harrisburg, Arizona.
Woo! You finna find out.
Terry right.
Bradley's headed your direction in a couple weeks, brother.
Woo!
He finna come get him some.
We're going to Vegas. Alameda Fort, I was quenching coals in water and they were hardening. But I'm a noob, so there's that.
You were quenching coil in water and they were what?
They were hardening.
They were hardening. Yes. Now, try quenching that same spring still in oil and see what happens. See if it gets hard for you like it does in water. Don't be afraid of trial and error, guys. Also, while I got a chance to talk about this, me and Mr. Alan Beasley over at Curiosity Forge, we are coming up with something for the County Line Forge's Blacksmithing Mashup. It's something pretty cool. We're going to call it Make Stuff Mondays and Show Your Stuff Sunday. There's going to be more details on that page, but guys, go check it out, because what we're going to do is take it month by month, and we're going to work on a certain thing for a month each week, and it's going to progress. You're going to start at, say, a taper, just making a diamond point on some stock and replicating that over 10 pieces or something. Then the next week, taking those same 10 pieces and drawing them out into a nice long taper, taking your 5 best ones from that the very next week, and so on and so forth. But the point is, it's going to be a way for us to interact and help work on techniques. And folks who want to get some practice in hammer control, I'm going to be making a video and posting it every Monday for what we're going to be doing for that week. What you'll do is you'll follow the video's instructions, and throughout your work progress through the week, when you light your forge, you'll take a few minutes to knock it out. Then on Sunday, it's called Show Your Stuff Sunday. I'm going to post the thread, and I'll post the ones that I made, and then everybody can attach theirs to that thread. And we'll let everybody vote on that until Monday. The most likes, come Monday, I'll take that picture, caption. If you have a company, a business, or whatever, we're going to pin you on that page for the whole week. You're going to be the very top post on the group. For the whole week, people are going to see that, and they may come and want some of them. You never know. But each week for that month, that project is going to progress a little further until at the end of the month we hit our goal. And the goal is to practice hammer technique, to do replicated forging, to practice certain techniques that people struggle with, to be proficient in it, to have good muscle memory and repetition. If you want to get in on that, go check out County Line Forge's Blacksmithing Mashup on Facebook.
Island Forge says his bad's been drinking a little.
What do you think?
It hardens in oil.
Hardens in oil?
Roy quenches at 5160 in water.
Roy quenches the 5160 in water.
What kind of oil do you recommend? Is used motor oil really that bad to use?
Yeah. I mean, unless you just like huffing 400 different chemicals that it's burning and wearing a breather around your forge when it's hot as hell, I wouldn't recommend motor oil.
Billy Martin in the house. He's a little late, but not too late. Nah, we still got a giveaway to go, so you ain't too late.
All right, this thing's going to normalize now. We got it nice and straight, like we want it. Set down and normalize. Put another piece in. I got a minute to discuss that motor oil here.
No, don't use motor oil.
I got a minute to discuss the motor oil thing here. All right, first of all, motor oil is a terrible quenching, and I'm not even going to point to the fact that it's toxic as hell. Okay, motor oil is made of synthetic stuff. It has petroleum in it. It has a lot of other synthetic anti-wear properties, anti-heat properties, heat resistant, burn resistant. Congealing things to make it the viscosity of it. You got different weights, and there's so many synthetics in oil and motor oil that when you quench it in that, you're not getting an even quench. Some parts of that oil it's gonna harden your blade. The other parts isn't. Because it's gonna be a very uneven quench. It's gonna create the light and frost effect around your blade a lot more likely because all the synthetics try heating up at different rates. The temperature of that blade's gonna affect those synthetic particles differently. So it's a very poor quenching, very uneven quenching. I've had blades some get half hard, half soft. And for all you guys with your mind in the gutter, go ahead and make some jokes. That is funny. That's funny. But seriously, it's half hard, half soft because motor oil is just that bad. Now just weigh in the fact that all those synthetics are also very toxic for your health. Burning. And you don't want to breathe that. You got to wear a breather. Your blacksmith is hot as hell. Your quench tank's right by your forge, hopefully, because you go right into the quench tank. Synthetic motor oil, point blank period, is a terrible quenching. You need something natural or something that's made for a quenching like Park 650. I like myself canola oil. Newer use, you can strain it. It's still the same stuff, but it's all natural. And it's very minimal ingredients, so very unlikely to cause light and frost effect as long as you keep it moving. Oil, as far as motor oil, it'll cause light and frost effect even when you're waving it back and forth just because the shit's so many different properties in it at one spot that you can't tell. They heat up differently. It's crap. It's going to create steam pockets, air pockets and stuff around your blade.
What's the giveaway? Hammer raffle, I think.
Waffles.
We're giving away waffles, folks.
Hammer waffles.
I've had some good waffles before, never a hammer waffle.
What are they chatting about? Are they all striking me down because of my opinion of motor oil quench?
Well, no, ain't nobody. Motor oil's rough.
I know there's a lot of folks out there that use it because it's what's available, but I really want you to think about it twice before you do it.
Transmission fluid is bad as well.
Anything that goes in your car is bad, except for water.
I had my best result with camelina oil, very similar to canola oil from Aaron and Dennis.
What do you call it?
Camelina oil.
I've heard people use like avocado oil.
Carolina on there.
I've heard of people using like avocado oil and stuff like that because it's of all the natural oils like olive oil, peanut oil, things like that. Avocado oil has the highest flash point, so it doesn't ignite as easily as the other ones. I've heard of that being used, but that stuff is expensive.
That's interesting. I've never heard of avocado oil.
It's very expensive. It probably costs you more to use a whole 5-gallon container of avocado oil than it would to buy parts 50. Oh boy, look at the size of that spider right there. That's a big one.
I can't see it.
You might want to come look at this and he's a fat one. He'd make a nice 4-inch splatter on the wall. Oh no, he's in here. He's gonna get some bugs for me. Yeah, he's eating all the other bugs. Well, there's my pest control right there. How about it?
That's right.
I'm scared to death of spiders. I'm gonna leave his ass alone because
that is free pest control.
That is free pest control. He's behind the press. He ain't bothering me. I ain't bothering him. As long as this big fat ass stays right there, we good.
Sullivan says he's using avocado.
He's using avocado oil. There you go.
How much forge time do you get from a tank that size from Red Barn Forge?
What's that?
How many hours of forge time do you get with a tank that size?
30 or so. I get about 30 hours on that. 30 hours or so. At forge welding heat, I'll probably get about 15 to 20. Something like that. I forged at about 3 or 4 psi. I'll weld at 5 with forged air. I don't ever turn that thing at no more than halfway open. It's a 10 psi regulator. It always stays halfway or less. If halfway, it's breathing. It's like a dragon breath from out the front. It'll burn you 2 feet away from it. What else we got?
64's out. Gotta roll.
All right, motorcycle man. We're gonna catch you later. By the way, his name is the name of it's 64L120R, I think, right? Yeah. That is a vintage British motorcycle. It's a Triumph.
Keep between the mayonnaise and the mustard.
Yeah, they're over there. I think he's over in the UK, maybe. I'm not sure.
Man, you still keep between the mayonnaise.
They got white and yellow over there.
What kind of burners are they?
What kind of homemade? Them's County Line Forge burners. How about that? Try to find some good sized songs to bend these open.
Evans LeBlanc, what we got going
around
on?
Here needs a post vice. I've got some to get rid of.
We had some cable Damascus going on. Now we got some springs with heating up and turning into punches.
That's right.
Penny, there was a spider behind the press, and he's a big one too.
He's a big old fat. He's just spinning that web too. He ain't worried about us. He's looking for dinner.
That's what you call natural pest control.
Now, if he was building his web on my ankle, it'd be natural smushed ass spider. But since he's behind the press, out of my way, and I won't never mess with him over there, I'll leave him be. No, I don't like spiders. Especially big fat ones you can see from 20 feet away. Creepy crawly bastards. I like snakes better.
I tell you, the spiders used to bother me until I did this.
Spiders didn't used to bother me, so I got brown recluse in my boot.
Is he trying to catch it with ting-tings and dead rats? Of course,
he catches ting-tings boot.
If he makes the web any bigger, he might. Till the spiders are the pest. Just think of it this way. Halloween's coming up. You got to have some decorations, right?
Hey.
They're taking care of all the rest of the bugs around.
Let me tell you something.
Might as well leave them.
Authentic decorations is how I like to go. So if you hear anyone playing Christmas music in August, you are legally allowed to kill them and use them as a Halloween decoration.
Pops,
kids, don't do that.
Pops is back. Let him sit on the shoulder, ting-ting.
Oh, Pops will tell you about spider bites. Pop's been all up in the hospital, brown recluse and black widow. He used to dig burial vaults. And he's been eaten up by them. They ain't no fun, are they, Pop?
Rather see a rat or a lizard or a snake than a spider.
Not my dad. My dad would rather see a spider. He hates Slim.
Something ain't got no legs, I'll not be able to move.
All right, we got this thing straight. You want to see a chisel or a big butcher tool? I'm going to let you decide while it's heating up. Okay? We'll go ahead and square this end up a little bit in preparation for either or. I'm going to let you guys decide. Chisel or butcher's tool. All right, Chief Grant, you get a little too high up in the air now. Don't let me tell you twice. Ask my son what happens when you get told twice.
Well, I bet I could zoom in on that thing.
You probably could, man. Zoom in over and see if you can see his ass. Can't You see him?
Hang on.
Huh?
No, we're zoomed in as tight as we can get. You see that thing right there? Shine on it.
He's right at the end of my thing.
Nah, the pole's in the way.
He's an ugly bastard too, man.
He's just a marbled orb weaver.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. All right, what are we making? We're making a butcher tool or a chisel, guys.
Adam Robbins out.
Adam Ross, we'll see you, brother.
Everybody says butcher tool.
Butcher tool. Of course. All right. Butcher tool it is. If you want to do it with a butcher tool, you got to start with a nice square. Then you're going to come on that top and back to you. At the edge of your hammer.
Oh, Pops, Mr. No Legs ain't too bad. You just got to calm down and let him do his thing.
Who?
Snake.
Oh, Pop, tell him how much he just loves snakes.
Uh-huh. Rather be covered in spiders and touch one little snake. Slim.
He had a run-in with Slim the other day. He used a machete that we made. Slim had a run-in with his maker. He got bit. My dad did get bit by a snake about a week or two ago. It was a black snake, but it was a big one. It was up in the wheel of his truck. No, he don't like Slim very much.
Black snakes won't bother you. That bites you, it hurts, but if you're used to it, it ain't too bad.
Yeah. Make you a little sick to your stomach for a little bit.
Yeah.
Ain't too bad. All right, what time we got?
So if me, Ting Ting, or Sully see any spiders, it's Pops to the rescue.
That's right.
We've got 9:30 on the dot.
9:30 on the dot. Is anybody else trying to get into the raffle? Like I said, I will allow it. You got 15 minutes if you want in on the waffle to go to PayPal, shoot me $20, county94@gmail.com. Friends and family.
So
And I will check my email if I get the confirmation. I will get the confirmation. Just mention in the chat you just sent it. I'll tell you what your number is. I'll put you in line. And if we actually sell 5 more slots, we're going to give away a third hammer. So,
the only time I kill a spider if he's inside my house. You can do your thing out there, kill all them bugs you want to, but don't come in my house. What is a butcher's tool?
I'll show you a small version of one right here. It's dark, so I'm sure I can find one. That's a butcher's tool.
I'll zoom in a little bit on the steady.
It's kind of a blunted cutting edge that's straight on one side, tapered on the other. A blunt taper with a cutting edge, and it does good like to do what do you call it? Shoulders. To set shoulders in a piece of stock. You can just drive it in like that. It won't disrupt your material here, but from there back, it'll taper it down to prepare it to draw out like a tenon or something like that. You can make them small for small ones, make bigger ones, doesn't matter.
Jesse Hart says who catches rat snakes and scares the
I can't hear you. Hold on just a second. Let me get away from that cord. All right, what was you saying?
So Jesse Hart catches rat snakes and scares the sister. Until I did it when she was in the bathroom.
You see, I'm holding it at a decent little angle there and upsetting it. That's to create my taper on the end. Okay?
What size hammer and sight? May throw some money your way.
What size hammer? The winner gets to choose the type and size up to 3 pounds. Excuse me, up to 4 pounds. The winner gets to choose the hammer type up to 4 pounds. So, it's a $20 entry if you win. Depending on the number of slots, if we sell 4 more, we're still doing 2 because I needed to do at least 7 slots per hammer and only did 8. And I put the post maximum 10 slots per hammer when we opened. So we made it, we're at 16 now. If we make it to 20, we're still doing 2 hammers. If we get to 21, we're doing 3 hammers. Good way to get in, guys. Taking a chance to even talk about this on YouTube. Like I said, you need to go to County Line Forges Blacksmith and Mashup to get the details there.
How do I enter?
Somebody please tell him in the chat so I don't have to. Because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. I don't know how their regulations are.
You got a waffle.
CountyLineForge@gmail.com, friends and family. All right, we've got this butcher about done where we want it. We're just going to start dressing the sides up, cleaning it up. And then the rest we will clean at the grinder. Just a nice flat spot here. For the touch marks, I put the touch marks in right before I harden them. That way I can grind it, clean it up. Because I've got these flat spots in where I want them. I know where to go on the grinder to clean up. Okay? So I'm not going to put my CLF in there tonight. It'll be once I get ready to harden them. We're just going to normalize it for now. But I'm going to show you real quick what we got here. See the angle on that? It's got a blunt butcher tool right there. That's going to be good.
Move your arm out of the back of it.
Huh?
Yeah, it's focusing in on your arm instead of the tip. There you go. Oh, pull it back up. There you go.
That better? You see that good?
Roll it around.
See the angle of that blunt taper right there. So now we'll just clean that up with the grinder, and this thing will be good to go. This thing will set at decent sized tenons. It'll help you set at tenons on like 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch stock. This size butcher here. The one I showed you earlier, you probably want to do like 3/8 stock. 5/8 probably the biggest. That size. Butcher tool is also good for good detail on like faces, heads, animal heads, human heads, things like that. It's a really good way to isolate some material. Right here, we'll bring it up to temperature and we'll normalize this one. All that's going up to temperature. What time we got?
9:36.
We got 20 minutes. You want to see a chisel real quick, guys, before we do the giveaway? What do you say? How many we got watching?
46.
Sent and entered. You got to pay attention down here. Sent and entered.
Making me cool for my thing.
Who's that?
Pop.
You know I will, Dad. Let's see here. Checking Kayla McCall. Yes or no? Is that the one? Yep, there it is. I got it. Let's see. Let me tell you what your number is. Your number is 17. Write that
Number
down.
17.
Your number 17. Write that down, please. Oh. Let's see. Kevin McIntyre. You are number 18. Number 18. 3 more guys. We're giving away a third hammer. Just so you know. All right, this is ready to normalize. We're going to bring it out and brush it off real good. Get it down there to normalize.
Charlie said, let's see a chisel.
Say a chisel. Y'all good to stay for a chisel? Bradley, you good for one?
I'm good for a chisel.
All right, let's do a chisel. It shouldn't take too long. I like to make them decently long at this size. That way you got plenty of shank there to get. Keep your hand off the work area. Keep it, because it's going to be hot if you hold it real close. And also, if they mushroom, you got plenty of here. You can grind off if the tool's still good. So this thing got tons of life in it. Tons of life. We'll put it down there with the rest of what we've done so far. Let it normalize. We're going to throw another one in there.
Alan Ford says yes. Fine, I'll do it. LOL.
Fine, you'll do what?
I guess get in the waffle.
Oh, in the waffle. Uh-oh.
Hell, I throw some on it. What do you think it is, 40? A good choice. I just want to see give away another hammer.
Give away a third hammer?
I'll give him 20.
Bradley, his number is 19. Bradley's number is 19. He's getting in on it.
Yeah, so what, you down to one more. And
2 more.
Away. 2 more and you get
Oh! Oh! David Britton. He brought 2 for him and 2 for Alan Beasley. Curiosity Forge right now.
There we go.
So, David Britton, your numbers is 20 and 21. And Alan Beasley, your number is 22 and 23. Folks, we are giving away a third hammer now. All right, we're up to 23. Okay. I got to write this down. I need a pen.
Money Cub, how's the new shop layout treating you?
Anybody got a pen?
Got one in the truck.
Somebody get me a pen, please. I got to write these names down so I know who you are. Remember the order. I've given you your numbers. I may need you to work with Bradley to read them back to me so I write them down because I don't have a pen right now. And I'm going to write them down right now. Oh, we got another one. Dan Zappa, you are in. You are 24 and 25. Three more, and we're giving away a fourth hammer. Or no, excuse me, 5 more. We're doing a fourth hammer. Dan's up at 24, 25. Oh. Jason Sullivan, you're number 26. Good Lord, my phone won't quit going off.
A couple more, you give away another
That's
hammer.
what I said. 4 more, give away another hammer. Bradley, you might want to read these off and write these down. Who was number 17 was Caitlin. Number 18. Let me go back through these. Okay, Kevin Call, number 18.
All right, guys, call your number out so we can write this down.
David Britton is 19 and 20. Oh, wait, who was 18?
I was.
That's right, Bradley's 18. David.
Arbor's Armor 17. They got you.
19 and 20. Alan Beasley is 21, 22. Dan Zappa is 23, 24.
24, 25. Kevin McIntyre was 18. I must have been 19.
Oh, okay. That means Alan Beasley is 22 and 23. David Britton is 20 and 21. David McIntyre is 18. Bradley is 19.
Zappa is 24, 25.
24, 25. Dan Zappa. Jason Sullivan is 26.
Sullivan said his number 1 and missed his second number. Sullivan, your number 26 is your second number.
Number 1 and number 26 is your second number. All right. Work on this chisel. I'm sure she's up to temperature by now. I hope I got all those numbers right. I'll go back and read them off again before we start. Like I said, you can only get a max of 3. You're only allowed a max of 3 slots. Try to make this fair for everyone. That's a 200-pound animal I'm doing that to. How about that? Didn't leverage something awesome, guys. All right. Got that thing straightened out. All right. Give away 3 hammers right now. Let me get it down. I got time to read this back. The ones that just got in.
Score says I'm 22 and 23 if I got it right.
Yep. Caitlin 17. Kevin McIntyre is 18. Bradley is 19. David Britton is 20, 21. Alan Beasley is 22, 23. Dan Zappa is 24, 25. Jason Sullivan is 26. Is that correct, guys? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if it is.
Thumbs up from Jason Sullivan.
What's that?
Thumbs up from Sullivan.
All right. All right, we got it good and straight. Now we need to get it hot and start upsetting one end of it. That way we have enough meat there to draw and fan that chisel out like we want. Get a good wide chisel. And I prefer to put just a little bit of the crest on my chisel. That way you can roll into it. You're not pushing or gouging it. You don't want to push. You kind of want to roll. You get hit, you can rock back, slide forward, and go to the high spot of it, and roll forward and hit again. You don't want to plow. That's what I'm looking for. You don't want to plow with your chisel. And a flat chisel tends to plow, like if you're trying to cut a line, a flat chisel tends to plow a lot more than a curved chisel. Now, if you're just trying to do a slit or a punch, you need just a chisel hole straight through. And a straight chisel is probably your best bet, maybe. But as far as when you're cutting a line, I prefer a curved chisel so you're not plowing as much. There's a little food for thought. What's up, Spanky? I'm going to name my spider Spanky. Let's see if I can keep this spider till next Thursday, guys. How about it?
North County Forge, I'm having trouble getting PayPal to work.
I'm not the tech support. I wish I was. I'd help you, but I don't know how to help you with that, man. Everybody else seems to be working for them. Maybe.
Dad Rat, Ting just put $20 on PayPal, so Yama can have a number.
You heard that, Yamez, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are doing this for other people. That's awesome, man. David Britton did it. Peter Tricker did it. You guys rock. Yamez, you're number 27, brother. 27. One more, and we're giving away 4, I think. I think 30.
I think North County Forge trying their best, or North Country Forge. I'm sorry, I've been that wrong the whole time.
We need 3 more for 4.
Island Metaphor says, wait, what? Yamez.
You got a number. Got you a number, brother. You're in it. Peter Trigger took care of you. Dan Rat's Forge. All right. We're going to come out here. Got big tongs. This is not the digging. There's the digging. Stand it up on its end. Pushed a good amount back there, cleared it out on both ends. We can take our pick which one we want to use. I think we're going to go with that end. We upset a decent amount there. I like what I got there. I'm going to go on with that. So we're going to use one more time and start drawing that down to a taper and then fanning it out. Just going to go with a 2-dimensional taper on this. We're going to go with a 3-dimensional taper, 2 dimensions, flatten it out. And once you flatten it out, we're going to flip over, go to our cross beam, and we're going to spread it a little bit, and then we'll go back to our rounding and planishing hammer and planish it up to the clean. Hey, how you doing? You doing all right? Good. Never in my life thought I'd keep a pet spider, but here we are.
What'd you call it?
Spanky. It might be on a t-shirt.
That's right. Spanky the Spider. Just
Spanky
helping
the
us
Spider. Hanging out by the fire. What do you think about that? Making the Caroline Forge mascot, Spanky the Spider. How many we got watching, Bradley?
42.
42. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, folks? Working on some chisels. Sure at Damascus is cool by now. I ain't gonna have time to mess with it tonight with you guys, but I will make sure to show it to you on the next one.
Those pictures, please. Spiders are very scary. From our summary.
How about a drawing, like a cool drawing of the spider, named Spanky the Spider, an imitation of the mascot. Will that freak you out? All right. We'll come out. See how that flared? I want it to flare more now before I get too thin.
So what'd you do there? Flip that over, put the round side on?
I'm using the cross beam now. Now I'm on the flat face. Planishing.
Yeah, Caitlin sounds much easier.
Who said that?
Ouroboros. Is that close? Said Caitlin will work. Don't worry, you're not the first one I've messed up.
One more heat on this and clean it up one more time. Normalize it. And then we're going to close the slots and get these hammers away, guys.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll try to sound it out. You can correct me. I promise you it won't hurt my feelings any, because I get things wrong most of the time anyway. But I'm new, just trying to figure out everybody, who they are and all that. So good to meet you, Caitlin.
All right, we're just going to clean it up some. Do it in the flat spot for you. Touch mark. Straighten it out. Throw your hammer on the ground. All that fun stuff. You're not telling the chisel you can drop your hammer or drop the chisel, right? Or both.
Craig J, good evening, everyone.
nice heat on that. It's going to normalize it. I'm going to shut the forge down, quieten it up a little bit. We're going to give away some hammers. Each winner will be required to email me. Don't expect me to pay attention to comments on here because I can't see the comments. I'm not behind the screen over there. If you win, you need to email countylineforge@gmail.com with the type of hammer you want. Pick between a rounding hammer, a cross peen, straight peen, diagonal peen, a double diagonal peen, or dog's head. Okay, there's 6 choices there.
So just like it's spelled, Monk's Cub. North Country Forge just got it to work. Am I too late?
TDHD Productions, is that you?
Who?
TDHD Productions.
TDHD Productions. Who is that? Out of the Metal Forge, y'all was 27, right? Wasn't he?
John Man's 27.
Yeah.
TDHD Productions. That's your PayPal account. TDHD Productions.
Yeah, THC. That's North Country Forge.
All right, you are number 28, sir.
You are number 28. So what, 2 more and another hammer?
2 more, we're doing a 4th hammer.
2 more and a 4th hammer, folks.
You got until I get this thing normalized and the forge shut down.
Yes, North Country Forge. I'm sorry, I was calling you North County Forge most of the night. I do see the R in there now.
Yeah, but when I tell them, when they're new to the channel, they call me Country Forge. North Country, they call me Country Line. It happens, don't it, buddy? County, country, they both look the same. All right, we got this thing like we want it. Make sure it's nice and flat. Go ahead and put this here. Let you guys see this one. I'll bring the other ones to you. Let you see those. Get zoomed in on there, Bradley. Good. Of course, I'm going to clean this back end up, break them edges. We'll clean it up, sharpen it up, put our touch marks in them. But that's going to last somebody for a while. Once I heat treat that, that's going to last. That's a nice fat chisel. Okay? Bring the other ones to you, show you those. Bring the butcher tool. That as well is going to last. As it dulls, they can sharpen that in and grind this off as a mushroom. So they've got plenty there to work with. You have to use this thing probably every day for the next 5 years to wear it out completely to where it's unusable. And then the last one, there's the eye punch. Are you zoomed in good there? Good focus?
Yep, same view.
And you see that eye in there good now.
Oh, yeah, there's that light we was looking for a little bit ago.
And you see that eyeball in there now.
Yeah, as close as I can get, but.
How's that? That right there will do the eye all in itself. Now, if you want to inset the socket like I do on the Wizards, the Mark Asbury inspired Wizard heads, you use a tool something like this. I can find it real quick. All right. Here we go. Those do the eye sockets. They separate the bridges in the nose, draw out the eye socket, and kind of put it in at a 45 in your center line of your bar stock, just like so, and punch it in. And this side right here is going to push out and create your eye socket, and you can go in there with your eye chisel and punch the eyeball out. So something to think about. And let me shut the forge down. much quieter. How's that? I got to yell at you now.
A little heat lightning.
Okay. So, 3 hammers. I'm going to try to divide you up as evenly as possible. We're going to do 2 of them with 9, 1 of them with 10. I apologize. It's not an even number. Divisible by 3.
We got 38.
We got 28.
28.
Okay, if I, so we're going to go 1 through 9, 10 through 18, 19 through 28. Okay. That's how we're going to break it down. We're going to use random number generator. I'm going to cycle it 3 times. The third number it lands on is the winner. That way it's fair for everyone. So we're going to show you here. Get zoomed in on my phone. Min 1, max.
Hang on a second.
Of 9. Okay, I've got it in there. Focused in on that pretty good now.
As close as I can get, come to me just a touch. Yeah.
Jim Patterson just sent another 20.
One more.
All right, you're number 29. You got it before. That's the last one, guys. You're number 29. So we're gonna. The last one's got 10. So we're gonna hold on. No more. We're up. Unless somebody buys one more right now while I'm explaining this, then that's gonna make it a lot easier than I'm explaining.
One more will make another hammer, folks.
And that'll make it real easy. I think. You guys are confusing me now. 1 through 9, 10 through.
Hell, I'll give you another 20. Make me 32.
Not 32. You're 20. You're number 30.
30 also. 19 and 30, right?
Let me see here. Yep.
Bertang says he'll buy one for Penny. You better do it now.
All right, I got to stop it because it's getting exciting. it's messing the count up now. Oh boy, you guys definitely changed my mind though.
All right, we'll bump the numbers up.
All right, and I'm going to be in the good graces here. Rob Garman, I'm going to choose you out. You're number 32. All right, 32, we're going to break that down. That's 4 hammers there, 8 slots per hammer. Rob Garman, if you're watching, I'm giving you a slot for free, brother, just because I'm feeling compelled to, man. Rob Garman, Granddad's Forge. Okay, I know he wanted in on this. He wasn't able to because he's on Quad State funding quest right now. He's trying to make enough money to make it to Quad State, to make it feasible to go. So I'm going to help you out, Rob Garman. You're getting one. And that's it. That's it. The other one for Penny. So Penny's number 31.
Take Brad's back. Yeah, you'll take mine back. You got enough for another one. If everybody's in there, then there's enough for another one. Then definitely, yeah. Because I got plenty of tools here I can work with.
So who's number 32 then?
Who was the next one to send you money?
No, Jim Patterson's number 29. You were number 30.
Who was 31?
31 was David Britton said he was buying one for Penny. And then 32 was going to be Rob Garman. So you're still in it.
All right. That's fine.
That way it breaks down to 4, even number that's divisible by 4. That's 8 slots per hammer. Okay, you got your numbers there. Number 28, Jim Patterson. Okay, never mind. You're out now. Joe Cole just took your number. There you go. You bought Bradley's slot. Joe Cole is number 30. Penny's number 31. Rob Garman's number 32. We're done. We're spinning. No more, guys. Bottom line, that's it. If you send 20, I'm sending it back. 1 through 8, 9 through 16, 17 through 24, and 25 through 32. Okay? So 1 through 8. 8's the minimum. You see I've got it in there?
Oh, that's still right there.
You in there?
All right, hit the button.
Third time that spins is the number. 1, 2, 3. Number 7. Stephen Myers, you won you a hammer, brother. All right, we're going to go minimum of 9, maximum of 16. See there? Good?
Yep. Hit the
third time. 1, 2, 3. Number 9. Terry Wright. That's you, brother. You got you a hammer. Okay, now we're going to go 17.
24.
The 24. See that?
Yep.
Third time. 1, 2, 3. Number 24. Dan Zappa, you got you a hammer. And then we're going to go 25 to 32. Generate. 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 Number 30.
That was going to be my number.
That's Joe Cole.
That was going to be my number. Congratulations, Joe Cole. Enjoy that hammer, brother.
Okay, so we've got Stephen Myers, Terry Wright. We have Dan Zappa and Joe Cole. You 4 guys, email me at countylineforge@gmail.com. Pick your hammers out. And on that note, guys, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you for all the support, all the super chats, jumping onto this raffle at the last minute. Man, you changed my mind on the raffles because I was kind of bummed. I had them open for 2 weeks and hadn't sold the 16 slots. And those were multiple people. But I think you guys just changed my mind. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. All that money is going to go towards funding the Quad State mission. So it's really helping out because Quad State's going to cost us a little bit, but we're wanting to do this to have an awesome time with you guys. So thank you very much for all the support. Make sure you email me if you want a hammer and tell me which one you want. And I will have to tell you, you won't get your hammer before Quad State. I have a 6 to 8 week wait. And that's well beyond Quad State at this point. Quad State's 3 weeks away from today. So be patient with me. I'm going to be out of town for those 4 or 5 days right there, too. Think about that. But, again, thank you so much to all the guys that sent super chats and all you folks that come in here every week and support us. And thank you for all the awesome comments and all the kind words about my work. It really means a lot, and it helps me a lot. It keeps me motivated to keep doing this for you guys, so I really appreciate it. And on that note, we're going to call it a good night. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we're going to catch you on the next one.